Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak. Rip his stones off!
Gods!
Nice meeting you.
Freak. Gods. Looking for trouble?
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Take like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Freak.
Uncooked.
Gods. What do you want?
Freedom, will you raise a glass with me?
Damn,
It's Durban
Dick, stick
now.
the bark off the trees again.
D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidamar.
But
Greetings.
what do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutty.
May the
What
sun
kind of name
shine
is that
upon
anyway?
me.
Durban.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Sweet They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and went
Bringing the guardians to farm our land. By all the gods!
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty happened.
Listen
You're a
carefully.
bug.
You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Sweet Melitele. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the guardians to farm our land. By all the gods!
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Sweet Melitele. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in Nilfgaardians to farm our land. By all the gods!
Kings do the fighting.
May the
Peasants do
sun
the dying.
shine upon you.
Echelane Ted at again, et Avon e Alba.
Sweet Melitele.
Talk to the
They'll resettle us
commander.
all south of the Yaruga and bring in Nilfgaardians to farm our land.
Winds howling.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
My dad had a sword once too.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Gods preserve ye.
Perhaps you should tell the black ones about it.
Freak.
Ah,
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so
Making me a
folks nabbed a witchman that was hunting his guy.
Emperor
Started
shall guide us
twisting him
straight to
arse.
Novigrad.
Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were.
Making me
Except
a
it was some
slingshot.
drowner that had
Come
sat
on,
on the
bears.
Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
They could have sold his head back on.
May the sun shine upon you.
Best be gone from here.
trouble.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Don't you look at me. What do I got to do to get me a sword like that? Fiddlesticks! Don't you look at me.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
What now? Any tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon ye. Looking for trouble?
Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I can't decide. Should we draw it?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
This water, not with so many corpses rotting in it. Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Tracks lead back to the village.
I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost. Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one
Bleeding,
day. So
but not badly. Surface wound.
Poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Tain't like they could have
Freak.
sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. I shafted in a crypt.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
It's all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land.
It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice. Pathetic. Ever fight a witcher?
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
Perhaps
you should tell the black ones about it. What do I know?
Vermeer snoring. He bumped his head when he went
Freak.
to bed and wet himself the morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never for trouble. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidamar.
But... What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaard.
Looking for trouble.
My gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witch. Hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sat on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest and charged in a creek.
Move it!
Can't decide.
What happened to your
Draw
mum?
it or not? I meant to suit her for something.
Not so fast, Roach. Let's go! Giddy up.
later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Come on. Whoa! Come on. Run, Roach. Slow now.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
So many corpses, and the war's just started. That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
The storm, damn it. Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. 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 Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Journal might be useful. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Palm prints in blood. No body in...